What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Friday the 13th, the game, and of course the virtual cabin. So I just uploaded that video yesterday, and I really didn't know much of what the storyline was for the game or the Easter eggs, but apparently there's actually Easter eggs throughout this demo here, or the virtual cabin, and you can actually unlock a secret ending for the cabin, which I have not seen personally, but I heard it's insane. I've actually seen a few of the steps from a guy named Charmin. If you guys want to check him out, I have a link down below. He has a lot of Friday the 13th videos, so if you're into that, check him out. But of course, let's get right into this. Alright, so here we are in game. Now, basically, there's a few things that you want to activate throughout the actual map here, and I'm going to show you guys what they actually are. So the first thing you want to do is actually head over to this phone and just simply look at it. Now, each of these is actually activated by looking at them, and it'll do kind of like a zoom effect, and then it'll activate the actual thing that's within the item, if that makes any sense. So I zoomed in on this, and it's going to actually cause a phone call to happen here. So once this call happens, we're going to pick it up. So let's go ahead and pick up. And we hear this poor chick getting killed. Oh my god, that sounds so good. I know that's a terrible thing to say, but that sounds so freaking good. And there it is. She's gone. The blood and stuff like that, it sounds so satisfying. I don't know. I know that's super weird to say, but it really does. Anyways, though, let's actually head over to the next thing. So I'm going to start with the two new rooms, which is the bathroom. The first thing we want to do in this room, actually the only thing, is the white shirt. We want to zoom in on this and then, of course, head over to the next room. So as I told you guys in the previous video, I didn't really play much of this demo myself. I didn't really know much about, the whole Freddy, or not Freddy versus Jason, the whole Jason storyline, but I've been really researching it. I've seen the movie. I actually watched it yesterday after I made that video. And so I've been kind of learning it all, and it's been pretty cool, honestly. It's making me a lot more hyped for the game, that's to say the least. So next up we have the kitchen here, which is right here, the frying pan. Once we zoom in on this, and you want to make sure you hear the click too. It's going to give like a very distinct like click, and that kind of means that you've done it correctly. So here's the frying pan. Let's go ahead and zoom in on that. All right, holy crap, that is so loud. Hopefully it's not as loud as it was for me for you guys, but there we go. There's the click. Now let's go ahead and head out of there. Now the next one I'm going to go to, there's the Pomelo tapes, which are right there, which I'm not going to do that, but if you guys do want me to do a video on that, I guess I can, but I don't really see the point as of now. Actually, let's go ahead and wait for the conservatory and actually go to the counselor room right here. Now there's actually 3 to do in this room, and I'm going to show you guys all of them. So the first one we have here is this log. It says Jimmy is... I can't read what that says, but I'm sure we'll be able to read it once it actually zooms in here. So Jimmy is a dead F-U-C-K. Not gonna say that, but I take it that's Jimmy dying. If I had just taken a guess there, but that's probably Jimmy dying. Over here we have the bra, which is the next item here, and I think this is all basically just items of people who have been murdered, kind of obviously. But let's go ahead and wait for this to zoom in here. There we go. So yeah, this chick's getting, holy, she sounds like she got pinned against something, and she's just getting like just knifed over and over again. Absolutely terrifying. The sound effects in this game are so good so far. Let's go ahead and zoom in on the buoy, which is next, or the lifesaver, life preserver, whatever you want to call it. Zoom in on that, which I'm guessing there's somebody dying in the lake, if I had to take a guess. What is that? Oh yeah, that's somebody. That's somebody drowning in the lake. Holy. And there they go, just like that. It's crazy how just off of like the sounds you can kind of tell like what happened in that death. But anyways, the next one we want to head to is actually outside in the conservatory, and it's going to be Pamela's gravestone, which is actually his mother, which I knew that in the video, but it just like didn't really hit me. So this is actually the killer from the first movie, which as I told you guys, I saw that one. So I mean, it's pretty crazy. Oh god, dude, somebody's getting murdered out there already. So let's actually just go ahead and head over to the tombstone here and actually activate this one up next. So of course you've got a few other things that you can do here too, but like I said before, it doesn't really relate to the Easter eggs, so I'm just going to kind of skip over them. But anyways, here is the gravestone right here. Pamela Voorhees, 1930 to 1979, at rest. Hopefully. So let's go ahead and zoom in on hers. And let's see what we have to hear on this one. Oh. Dang, that sounded like a... Wow. Those sound like some deep hits. Like, that didn't sound like a, a simple chop. That sounded like it went into the head, like into the skull, and then came out from there. Like, that sounded pretty intense. Alright, so now we're going to head over to the item room, which we're going to have 2 in this one, which is actually going to be right on this desk right here. Let's go ahead and zoom in on that. So it says Courtney was here, or Court was here, it looks like. And then 186. So let's go ahead and zoom in on this. Or no, just 86. That makes a lot more sense than 186, but... Courtney was here, or Court was here, and now they're dead. So that's always good to know. All right, so on to the next item, which is actually right over here, this book up against this box. Let's go ahead and zoom in on this and see what we have to hear. I don't know what this says, too. It says something. Family something. Let's wait for it to zoom in and see what we can read here. Okay, so this one says... I can't read what that says, actually. Family history. Okay, wow. That is brutal. Holy, that guy got stabbed multiple times. Okay, so now the final one we want to do here is actually in the Jason room, which in the previous video I kind of mentioned this. I was like, dude, these impaled matches, like, holy crap, how do you do that? Well, the impaled matches are actually part of the Easter egg. So we want to just head to the back here and actually do the zoom in effect on that, and that will be the final one. And then we unlock whatever this secret ending is, which I heard you get killed by Jason, so I'm super excited for it. But let's go ahead and wait for this to zoom in here. And I'm just like, I don't know, I want to know what happens. I can't wait. All right, so here we go. Zoom in on that. Okay, somebody clearly getting stabbed. All right. And that should be the final one once we hear this click here. And there's the click. So now we have to head over to here again. And we actually just want to click E on the chart. And that will activate whatever this ending is, which I cannot wait. Whoa. Okay. I don't know what that was. Okay, so let's go ahead and click this. Press E to activate, guys. Here we go. You guys ready? Drop a like on the video right now if you're excited to see what's going to happen next. Let's go ahead and click it. Okay. Oh, that's Pamela. Okay. All right. Okay, or Pamela. I know I'm probably saying her name wrong. Okay, so the Jason room opened. Wait, is there anything else up there? No. Okay, the doors, the other door's closed. Okay, wait. Are one of these guys going to, like, activate? They still have their info. Okay, so that's good. Nothing. No. No, don't tell me something's going to come out of here. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, I just turned around. There's like a door here. Okay, this was not here before. Oh, who is that? What the? Whoa. Oh, that looks like that one counselor, the blonde guy who got stabbed like 1,000 times. All right, cool. So there's nothing else really in here. I'm kind of worried about a jump scare right now. Maybe I can like, oh, I know what I can do. Maybe I can zoom in on it. Like if I just look at it. Let me try looking at it. See if it'll zoom in on it. Maybe this is like the final piece or something. Click E on it. I'm just worried about behind me. I feel like he's gonna like come in. I don't know. Like there's those ones that are not moving out there. I don't trust them. Huh. Well, I really don't know what to do here. I feel like we've got to stare at it. Like maybe if we stare at it, it'll like cause it to activate or something. Oh, there we go. It zoomed in. Oh,
that's my boy.
I don't know why that scared me so much. Oh, there he is. Oh, there's Jason. Oh, he just kills us. You and your friends are dead. Game over. You're 190. Oh, what? We're 190th player to die by Jason? Oh, that's so cool. We're such a low number. Dang, that was awesome. So what happens if we click continue? Is it over? Oh, you complete the virtual cabin. Okay, so, oh, we actually get a number too, which gives us like our rank. That's so cool. So now whenever I'm in game, I can wear that and people be like, oh, he's the 190th one to complete the virtual cabin. This badge will transfer over to the main game. That is so freaking cool. All right, guys, so I'm in this video here. I would have to say this is one of the coolest little, like, I guess, demos before a game comes out that I've probably played. Of course, there is the Resident Evil one that's currently out right now, and it felt a lot like that. Like, it felt like, you know, if I would have played it earlier, they would have been updating the game, you know, and adding new things every single month, and it would have eventually unveiled this cool Easter egg, which was what we just completed, which I thought was really cool. It felt like, you know, I was playing the Resident Evil demo, or the Resident Evil 7 demo, if you guys haven't played that, where basically, you know, new things are unlocking every month, and eventually it's going to lead up to the game's release. And that's basically what this is doing. So, you know, it had these new updates, added new rooms, or unlocked new rooms, and it just, like, had you kind of unveil the secrets and kind of find out, you know, what's happening around here, and then eventually get killed by Jason, which I thought was super freaking awesome. But besides that, if you guys want to support the game on Kickstarter, it is, of course, already funded, but if you guys want to actually buy the game, or even play the virtual cabin for yourself, or get the steelbook version of the game, or the art book, there'll be a link in the description to the Kickstarter for the game. You can actually check it out there. There's different price ranges, of course, for the different versions of the game, but I actually picked up the steelbook version myself because I am super excited for this game. It is a little pricey, but it's pretty cool to say the least. But of course, if you guys enjoyed the video and you guys want to see more Friday the 13th video coverage, drop a like on the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.